Alright guys, the health update is here. This is all in the Infusion engine. You will see some massive changes. We're going to go through the patch notes and everything in a second. Medical Humvees, maybe broken bones, morphine, actual ballistic armor that works, that deflects bullets and stuff in the helmet. So, ouch. Let's get through this medical update video and then we'll get into the nitty gritty. So there you go, you see this Russian ambulance. Little Russian van, look, that is going to roll all over the shop. You can tell already. Do not take that off-road. Look at that, blistering rate of knots. I want to see the American side. Look at this, he's got the ballistic armor on the chest, look at that. So he's connecting an IV. This would be big for the Armor Reforger DayZ people if the things are in there. So I'll just drag my Steam over quick. I've just updated 1.9 gig Armor Reforger there. The tools did a 62.7, Armor 3 did a bit as well because he added some spearhead stuff. So let's go into here. This link will be in the description. Major update, health system. So here we go, we will add this in the description, 0.9.9.47. So, attention soldiers, going to update the Steam and Xbox. It's all just come out now. You should have it on your Xbox, you should have it on your PC. This update brings a health system overhaul containing new character state, new actions, new items, and more. You can also get your hands on the weapon deployment feature. Watch the video below to get a fuller picture of the health system update. So, I think we've just seen that one there. Okay, so we're going to go through the content. So, let's have a look, though, on here. Look at this. Insane amount of stuff. I love seeing that much on the fixed. So let's zoom to the top and we're going to start again. Obviously I'm not going to go through all of the fixed and stuff like that. We'll go through the main things only. That's it, no BS here, boys and girls. The complete feature of the update. So ballistic protection, characters now protected from projectiles and explosions by helmets and vests. So that stuff is actually going to help, so make sure you've got your gear on. Basic deployment of weapons, characters use the environment to stabilize their weapons. You can lean up against a wall now and like rest your gun on like a brick wall and things like that. I think I'm not sure if bipods are in or work. Might be something about that in here. So conflict, clean sweep factor, refactoring the systems to improve sandbox functionality, reliability and performance. That's just on conflict right now, but I'm guessing it applies to the whole game. Medical vehicles, 2 new vehicles added, allow medical to heal patients while traveling. So you could like ambulances in effect. So you got the Russian ambulance we just saw in there, and I think we have American Humvee, the USA side has the Humvee there. Basic health system, 3 new health items. So we have got the saline bags, we've got the tourniquets, we've got the morphine, improved interface for healing yourself and patients. It's going to show you what's the matter. Morphine, big in Armor 2. You fall off a wall or something, you break your leg, you needed morphine, or you just had to crawl around with a broken leg. It was crazy. Saline bags, really good for the DayZ community there. That was a big thing. So that's looking pretty good. Reviving, a new feature that allows soldiers to have another chance of survival when they suffer serious injuries or become unconscious. Respawn system refactor, the process of spawning players has been made more reliable and streamlined for ease of use. Key binding menus, player can bind various key combinations or are informed about conflicts with existing key bindings and things like that. The radial menu refactor, improve visuals and script implementation. Dialogue refactor, game dialogues have been unified to their implementation of visual style and appearance. Downloading mods has a clear UI UX. Downloading mods is faster, more reliable. We've got the Game State FSM Plus mod reloading, major changes in runtime mods, management loading between games, so that's pretty cool. All of these mod changes and stuff. The only thing at the minute, because I play modded server and things, is server crashes. If we can get on top of that, that would be awesome. But there you go. The main thing on here, we've got the basic health system, a couple of new vehicles, and the ballistic protection is amazing. Actual bullets and explosions are going to be helped there wearing the right armor. So on 0.9.9.47 changed our game, added health package feature, weapon deployment feature, added server authoritative vehicle feature, character identity component, get head Get head. I'm glad they added that. Everyone could do a bit of that. Let's go past that. Added head aiming limits for unconscious characters. Added ping packet loss to log stats. Added diagnostics talking an unconscious and forcing unconscious pose. Added sound event for when a character gets hit by a projectile from a controlled character. Extra error login to base user action setup. Gear LL gear FB variables. Let's have a look through here, man, because we're getting some of this stuff which won't really matter to the general population. Gear size animation variables that describe the thickness of loadout and make the character hold the weapon accordingly to prevent clipping. So now, if you've got the armor on and stuff like that, and you're holding like an AK, M4, whatever, you will adjust to the thickness of the armor you're wearing. That's pretty cool. Instead of warning log messages to inventory not finding an item, added function to retrieve, transform, matrix C. Look at this sort of stuff. Let's see if we can find anything. Right, custom fall damage handling for ragdolls. Look at all this stuff. Magazine ammo count is now correctly saved when using the saving loadout connection. So make sure there's a mag in your gun when you're saving, guys, because if you don't, yeah, it's not going to be in there every time you respawn. Added an eject action. Okay, cool. So instead of just getting out casually, if you're about to get hit by an RPG, you can just dive sideways out of the thing. Radio messages encryption API, turret entity class. Look at all this. GeForce to API wheeled vehicles. Alright, cool. So yeah, they added the GeForce, so you sort of like blackout or whatever if you turn too fast, maybe, or something like that. We'll have to have a look at that. Look at all this, man. Lots of stuff added. 2D maps, initial setup, landing gear, driving animation. A new storage component to be able to make attachments on any items. Base game trigger entity. Turret angles can be reset when the gunner goes unconscious. Set multiplayer activity of listen server. Keep going through. Added M997 MERDC variant and added to the vehicle. So I'm guessing the M997, the medic vehicle there, that might be the Russian one. Patrol cap in the US Arsenal. Hopefully we've got some pictures to show you some of the new stuff in here as well. Hit zone config, naked campaign, prefabs. Alright, yeah, property grid. Right, these are all getting into the change now, so we're just going to scroll down. These are all the things that changed. The link is in the description if you want to read this in further detail. I'm just going through the things that I can like pick up on personally. Some of you guys might be modders or anything like that, you know, that we'll get through this. Look, Humvee M2 Pintle now using proper animations and things like that. So yeah, this is all just changed stuff. Tweaked now. Right, so they've got some vehicle tweaks there to the M997. You've got slot setup, collision damage setup, light setup, high beam setup, and remove the obsolete redefines. Okay, license plate light on the UAZs, tweaking all this stuff. The M98 UAZ driver camera angle. Okay, let's keep going through. Distant shadows. Fixed. Right, this is all the stuff we like here. We like these fixes, man. We're only halfway down the updates, but how boring would it be to read all of this? You'll have to let me know in the comments, guys, if you want me to read every word, or you're just happy with me doing what I'm doing. Keep going through. A lot of fixed, a lot of tweaked, a lot of changes. We're just mainly focused on the medical update this time, but also, you know, we want a lot of fixes. Alright, rocking and rolling through. Oh my god, man. So much stuff in here. Alright, broken end screen. Fixed a broken end screen. Right, so I'm hoping a lot of this does the kicks or the service shutdowns and stuff like that. Sometimes, like, look, fix some issues, vote for a GM, that'll help. First place mine on DS is not armed. Okay. More fixed, removed some stuff. And then we're on to health package features here. So back onto the added now. Added the tourniquet, saline bag, morphine injectors. We've got all this at the top. So the UAZ 452A ambulance for the USSR faction. Okay, they got that. The M997 Humvee Maxi ambulance for the US faction, Olive, and the MERDC variant. Unconscious state characters. So that is now 100% a thing. You can get knocked out. So your screen will just go black and you'll get back up and you'll be able to heal or whatever. Custom unconscious transition animations. Screen audio effects indicate new character health states. So there we go. The PAS GT vest, the M69 vest, Olive and Woodland variant, the 6B2 vest, M1 helmet uncovered and woodland cover variant. Additional icons in inventory which indicate blood level, mobility, accuracy and parent. Check injuries action on injured characters to see data about their health, so you're going to be able to do that now and see what the problem is. Gliders to all helmets, custom game mats for each helmet, and 6B2 vests. We'll have to look some of this stuff up. SCR armored clothed item data attribute changed, existing health inventory icons overhauled with new visuals. AI added AI group is now correctly deactivated based on agents attached to it. I do get a lot of comments usually from you guys about AI and when they can drive vehicles and things like that. I don't know if anything like that's in here. We'll see. Recognition of unconscious targets. So the AI will recognize you're unconscious, but to be honest, what will they leave you alone until you get up? Maybe they would shoot your dead body when you're on the floor. That might be good because you might as well just be dead at that point. Recognition of disarmed targets in AI perception. So maybe if you haven't got a gun, they might not shoot you. What, you can drop your gun and it'll just like run off. Okay, let's have a look. AI weapon selection can reload, underslung grenade launcher, and RPG muzzles now. AI perception components has a high rate of LOD value 0. Okay, then there's a load of fixed. We've got some stability. We love the stability, guys. Look at this stuff. So, bruh, let's have a look. Hopefully there's some server stuff in there, but, you know, crash, crash, crash. They know crash, 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 crash. Everything. Get it done. Look, crash due to disconnecting. This is going to be, hopefully, a lot less crashes involved. We will see. Keep going down. Fixed. We're nearly at the bottom now, I promise. This is a major update. This is a big one. Not usually this big. A lot of fixes. Audio changed to order 5. Modify how speed behaves when the character is dead and resets its value to 0 when the ragdoll is not active anymore. Okay. Fix some audio issues there. Workbench. A lot of workbench stuff there. Backend workshop server hosting. Config validation. Check some validation for add-on fragments to prevent add-on corruption. Additional server setup. Login. Force update when downloading add-ons, etc. Okay. Let's go through. Modding there at the bottom. Script API. Heal stuff. Known issues. So this is the stuff that they're going to be fixing next time. So that doesn't matter for now because we'll go through that. Server performance can be greatly reduced when they put this at the bottom, everyone, right? If you've got 200 plus AIs and 128 players, you're not going to run that. Sometimes we have 60 players and 50 AI and it will crash. And if the GM set up a game, it will just wipe all the information as well, which is so annoying. Like, that needs to be sorted. Everyone conflict with 120 players is not recommended. It is not at the minute, but hopefully we're on the fixes there. So guys, that is the major update. Health system, like I said, we were just mainly focused on this stuff, ballistic protection there, things like that, the vehicles and all that, which is cool. Any comments, any thoughts and feelings, please put them in the comments below because I'm happy to talk to you. Like the video, subscribe because a load of you aren't subscribed, and check out my Armour Reforger content because we are smashing every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at Armour Life. We're doing DayZ stuff, we're doing milsim stuff, full operations. Check it out, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you next one. Peace.